Welcome everybody. That's not how I intro my videos, but I don't care. I'm gonna do whatever I want because it's my video. Welcome back to episode 5, so season 1, episode 5 of WWS. Another 5 walkthrough solves. I don't know if I'm being too descriptive of my pairing, of my F2L pairing, or not descriptive enough. Sometimes I feel like I'm being one or the other. I'm kind of like on the edge, like both sides. It's so if you know things are kind of weird, just let me know. I brought the mat back, so I have my WCA approved mat, my stack mat. That's what it's called. Haven't used it in a while. I'm bringing it back only because the colors are easier to see when I'm not looking at a brown desk background type deal here. And through my camera, it's really pale. Like, my desk is a lot more pale through my camera than it is in real life. So having the darker colors makes things a lot more easy to see for me, at least. So we'll just go ahead and jump straight into the first scramble here. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and these two are opposites, which means everything will be fantastic. So the first thing I'm gonna do, no matter what, I mean this is super easy, is I'm just gonna align these two edges, and then I can do a M prime, right, an M prime, yes, to line these up, and then this is gonna be kind of inefficient, but I'm gonna move this down and then do a sledgehammer to bring that down, or a sledgehammer type move. First pair right here. I guess the best way to do this is to line them up like this and then just pair them up like that and then insert that in the back. This pair right here, so I guess same deal. Let's see if I can, what I'm gonna try to do is get this. No, that's not gonna work. All right, so I'll just have them both up here. Put it up like that, and then put it in. Let's see. This pair, bring it over here. There we go. And then this pair is really easy to put together. That was just a simple beginner's F2L pairing, and then I just did a front sledgehammer to put it in. Not like that, I did, you know. Anyways, so we'll do OLL. That was really sloppy. And then a PLL and a perm. It makes things really nice and easy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one's pretty easy. 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 move cross. Actually, it's about a 6 move cross, not counting the D prime to realign. That was a really easy cross. I'm gonna start skipping through the cross a lot quicker now, just because I've done so many of them, and at this point, people who are watching these, and this even just 5 episodes in, I expect you to be somewhat decent at doing a cross. But if more and more people ask me to slow down and actually show my cross more and more, then I will slow down. So I see my first pair here. I also see, oh, never mind. I thought I saw something. I'm blind. It's right here. So I see this pair here. This is a perfect sledgehammer case that I'll get to in a moment. So I'm going to actually preserve that and move over here and then pair those up like that. This case is another, this is going to be a sledgehammer from the left side. So it'll be a backwards. So it's just, it'll be L, F prime, L prime, F. And now I have 2 pairs set up. Really nice. So I can insert that and then insert this one in the back over here. Kirsten, shut your fucking mouth. God damn, so fucking rude. Alright, then I see this pair here. Easy, just bring it up and out. And then I'm going to do a U2 and then just split them up like that and then put it in. This is, so there's 2 ways to do this OLL. I'm not going to walk through all of the OLLs that I know. There's a lot that I still don't know, but I'm practicing certain ones and certain ones that are like duplicates of others that I already know. So this one's really easy. If I have a dot and then one single corner and then this yellow bar, this 2x1 bar, then I need to have the corner up here. If there's no 2x1 bar, then the corner goes down here. But either way, it's either a lowercase f sexy f prime or lowercase f prime, and then either a u or a u prime and then f sexy f prime. So I'll show you like from here with the corner up here. So lowercase f sexy lowercase f prime, and then this is a u and then sexy f sexy f prime. The mirrored version of that is just is when the corner is down here and you do the same thing, except you do a u prime instead of a u, so it's really easy. And then I believe that's a J perm. That could be the J. I think that's the JA. That's the way I learned it. I could have it wrong. A lot of people have different ways of doing, all the different algorithms. But the way I learned it, the way that I just did was the JA. So, all right. This is easy enough. I think the way that I want to set this up, though, is not going to be all that good, I don't think. Obviously, I don't do a lot of thinking. I'm going to move this edge up here first, and then I'm going to move the orange and red edges across from each other. And then I know with orange here, then green has to go over here, so I need to do that. I can move that blue down here and then move these two edges down and then down. All right, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. So then I can just do, a D prime and then line them up. I'll do this pair first. I was going to do this pair, but it doesn't look very promising the way that I want to do it, or that I was looking forward to doing it. Like, I was going to do something like a sledgehammer or something like that, but it's not going to work out the way I want to, so I'll do this pair first. I just need to split them up like that and then put them together, and then I'll do a sledgehammer. This one, I could do this one here, or I could do this one, or I could do the blue and red. I think I'll do the blue and red only because of the way that I'm hoping the pieces. So okay, so that works a whole lot better for me. So I can move this over here and then use this empty slot right over here to split these up. Now I have this pair, and that's kind of what I was hoping for, is to get this pair together. And now I can just do a beginner's F2L pair like that. So this is one of the ones that I was talking about. This is like a B or a 6 or a 9. People have different names for this alg. But the way that I would usually solve this one is with the bar on the 3x1 bar right here, and then these two pieces. If they're over on this side and like the back of the, I'm gonna call it a B, the back of the B is, or I guess in this case it's like a 6, whatever, is against this side of the cube, then I would do a lower. I would do a mirrored F sexy F prime, except it would be like the mirrored of that, and I don't feel like figuring out what that is. It's like F prime, a lowercase f prime, and then, all right, so I was being yelled at for dinner. Oh, all right. So I don't know this alg. I would have like the 6 on this side, the back of the 6 over here, and then a 3x1 yellow bar here, and that's how I would do that. But in this case, since I don't, then I'll do 2 look, and then this alg I know, and then this is an R perm. That's pretty easy. Alright, so I'm going to have to hurry through these ones a little bit more just because I have something to do, and but I don't want to finish the episode without finishing all 5 of these. So I'm going to move this. So I see that the orange and blue are right here, and they're both opposite of each other, so I can just move it down. And then I can move I guess I'm going to move the orange this way and then down like that, and then move the red over here like that. I also see a pair here, so I'm going to keep track of this, of this corner right here for this edge. There's also this pair, but I'll worry about that later. If I do, just a D move, or a D prime, then it sets up like this. So I'll have to do, that. And then I can pair them up like that. And then this pair, I can just bring that edge up and then bring it down like that. This pair is nicely paired up. And then this one right here, and I can just insert that in the back. And then this is a variation of an OLL that I don't know, and then this one, and then a Y perm. All right. So this one, I guess I'm gonna move the red edge up first and bring it down, and then I'll move the blue edge down, and then as I'm moving this green edge down, I'll put the orange edge down, and then do that. I'll use this as my first pair. I could do this one, but that one's not gonna be as easy. This one's already set up pretty nicely. I can just bring it out and then split them up like that, pair them together, and then put it in. This pair, I guess, would be better to do next, just like that. Pair it up in the back. This pair, we'll just split it up and then put it together and put it right here. And then this one, we just gotta split it up and then bring it down like that. And then 2-look, OLL, and then an A perm to finish off 5. All right, that is 5 example solves for this week's episode of WWS, episode 5. I don't know if I mentioned that in the beginning. I apologize. I want to be able to do that in the beginning of my videos, but I'm kind of in a hurry. I'm trying to pump out as many of these as I can because I'm running out of time. Honestly, I'm running out of free time, so I want to get as many of these done as possible before the actual dates. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this week's episode of WWS, and I will see you all next week.